Hello, my wonderful people. This basbos between Oshiomole and Obaseki, when it starts years ago, it never still finish. For this last Edo election, I saw Obaseki wife, they go APC people. Oshiomole go respond on their behalf. We they think say after the election everything go calm down. I lie. Even after the election, PDP already say they don't defeat them. They never still rest. Governor Obaseki for a last interview still throw go meet Oshiomole say he no go school. Oshiomole now does still come out. They scatter Obaseki the way he like. See, my good Edo people. You see this fight when they fight politically. At the end of it all, the funny part be say, then go settle. Who talk for these people matter now? They carry enemy, especially their political talks. When you don't know as these politicians stay there, when be said they create unnecessary enemies for themselves. These politicians, we need to use sense to follow them because last, then go settle. But before I allow you, make you listen to this new one when Oshiomole don't still throw away. I beg, I won't ask now one sincere question. Between Obaseki and Oshiomole, who walk past for Edo State? Yes, my good people, I remain your humble gifted gift. If today happen to be your first time of coming across my video on YouTube, please do me a favor by subscribing. Please listen to Oshiomole.
I think some people are just paranoid in trying to, twist facts that are open. When we say Yahweh, God, your name is Yahweh, we emphasize God. And we say the miracle working God. You are a miracle worker. You have made Monday the governor of Edo. You have made, that is God. We are communicating with God. How could neither Yahweh or God sound like Oshiomole? But because some people are very paranoid about, emphasizing Godfatherism. God, not man, make anyone what he is. It's God that make you who you are, OG. And he made me who I am. And he made Obaseki who he is, and Godwin. Now that we defeated Obaseki and Aswe, should be quite predictable. There was nothing, neither in Obaseki's performance, nor in Aswe's credentials, that would have made them win the election. And I said that before on this channel, that Aswe is not electable. Now, what are the facts? Obaseki is like the proverbial blood man who in 2016, he rode on my back as an outgoing governor. We crossed the river and we didn't allow his leg to touch the water. And so he didn't understand what it took to become a governor. In 2020, again, there were internal crises in the APC. Obaseki again had the backing of some element within the APC, and of course, the very Wike that he's demonizing now. Wike left for record to Governor Wike, as he then was, to Benin, and the wreck that they were protesting against, that same wreck was in Benin. Again, Obaseki rode on the back of Wike and elements and what became known as PDP Legacy Group, together with some elements in APC. They took him to cross the river for the second time without his leg touching water. And so twice, he was being described as the Iron Man. And now this time around, he has burned all the cables. He has divided the PDP into two. The legacy PDP left him. Wike left him. I left him. His deputy left him. So he was now a lonely man. And now he had to cross the river using his own strength. He just find that in the process, he got sunk inside the river, which he himself predicted that once he lose the election, he said the election was a do or die. Now, people have done it, and he's dead. This has nothing to do with me. But of course, I'm very proud to support Modukbewolu because I believe we don't need arrogant people in government. It's not like a private company where you are the CEO because you own 80% or 51% of the vote of the shares. You can dictate. Public office is a public trust. And the vote of a tailor, as we call me, and I'm very proud. That is why I tailored my suit today to show that I can dress even better than the boardroom chairman. And the Obaseki called himself the Iron, and Obaseki's wife described our candidate as a panel beater. Now the panel beater has thoroughly beaten the iron, meted the iron, and I as a tailor have unveiled the iron, and it has become what it is, a defeated duo. And there's nothing that we can attribute to our strength. I think that God knows that Obaseki misgoverned the state. He defrauded the people. He jailed innocent women. He did a lot of terrible things that any man who has a fear of God will not do to his own people. And he's proud to say, I will crush. I will crush. And every other minute he will say, I am the chief security officer. In the process, he forgot that these powers belong to the people. You know, sovereignty belongs to the people. They delegate you, they trust you, believing that you do good to them. Instead, you use the power to threaten, you make promises you never kept. So there was nothing. And even the royal father, he was fighting him. He fought everybody. He fought everybody. Whether you look for a trouble, you didn't look for a trouble. For Obaseki, crushing people was himself a way of life. So we are very happy that we have consigned him now to the dustbin of political history. He never really had anything on his own. Now he has had to cross